Hi, my name is Karen McGill, and I am the founder of the 90-Day Turnaround, 90 Days to Financial Stability. With this coaching program, I help people with unsecured debt find lower interest rates, pay their debt off faster, and, more importantly, save money. Are you ashamed of the amount of money that you owe on credit cards and other unsecured debt? If you are, you're not alone. And that's what I want to talk to you about today. %73% of adult Canadians have credit cards. 2.2 credit cards per household. That's about the average. There are 72 million Visa and MasterCards in use in Canada as of October 2014. And 46% of Canadians have credit cards. For the last quarter of 2014, spending rose 7.16% from the previous year. That's spending on credit cards. There's a 5.29% increase in spending on credit cards from December 2014 to December 2015. And credit card debt accounted for 5.4% of total household debt in December 2014. One in 10 Canadians are ashamed of their credit card debt. Are you one of those 10? Now, shame can manifest its way in many ways. Perhaps you don't discuss your debt, not at all, with anyone. Or maybe you ignore the problem, hoping that it'll resolve itself. Or you may verbally lash out at anyone who dares mention the debt to you. This is a stressful way to live. Even though you are too ashamed to admit your debt, it weighs heavily on your mind, constantly. If you're at work, out with friends, or relaxing at home, that stress is always there. And it may cause you to do some things that you wouldn't normally, like drink too much, gamble excessively, eat too much and eat too much of the wrong foods, or buy too much stuff that you don't really need. And this is all in an effort to feel better. But you know, it doesn't work in the long run. Pretty soon those negative feelings return, causing you to return to your self-destructive habits. This in turn can destroy relationships, harm your health, and generally make your life miserable. Is that really the way you want to live your life? But now take a moment, and can you imagine what your life would be like when you get all your debts paid off? Or at least you're on the right track to doing so. Can you imagine what you would do with that extra money? How your life would improve? How would the relationships in your life improve? You know, the ones that are stressed to a breaking point because you're so stressed about your finances. And what happens when you become a person free of debt? You know, that debt that's holding you prisoner, just like steel bars can hold you prisoner. But if you feel that you are ready to gain control of your debt, then stop trying to figure it out on your own, and make sure you don't go another year without gaining control. I might be able to help you by supporting you through the 5-step financial stability program that I have used to get control of my own financial situation. And what's the cost? Well, normally this session costs $105, but I'm offering it free to anyone watching the video. All you have to do is click on the link that's in the description box and set up an appointment. And I want to tell you, I want to assure you that this is not a sales call. It's 30 minutes of focused conversation with emphasis on your number one challenge with getting and staying out of debt. It's an opportunity to dive deep in your painful experience and begin the process of moving forward. So just click that link at the bottom of the description box, and you may want to subscribe to my channel too, because there's going to be more videos like this.